So if I start by rolling it into a cord and then roll it out, that's going to work a lot better. And I don't really want to go too thin. Okay, so I will, whoops, cut a line. And then I just want to tear some of this off in the back just to get the weight off so I can actually get in here and work it a little more. And since it's not sticking that well, if I take more shortening on the back. So this part I'm just kind of folding in. That's the cool thing about modeling chocolate is that you can actually blend that in and you won't see a seam. Pull that off. Let me see what's going on back here. So you're thinking, what a mess, but I can fix it. It's a little different than fondant. Let's see. Make sure you can see the mess. A lot of times I like to use this part of my hand to smooth. See how I just kind of wiggle it a little bit? Okay, so leave it at that for now. And then we will work on the brim. Okay, so the brim, best way to do this is to roll a cord and then pinch one side of the cord. Whole bunch of shortening right around here. Okay, I'm going to support it, and then I'm going to bring it, start back there, and just kind of squeeze some of that on. Okay, so first of all, just getting it on and secured, and then coming back, and I want to keep the part against the hat thick while pulling out and pinching all of this part around it. Okay, so this has fallen a bit because what I'm doing when I'm pinching is kind of stretching it a little bit. So you'll end up taking some off. It's going to have a brim right around here, so just make sure that you get this really attached so it stays. And you can see where I'm stretching it now here. So as you can see, when it starts to kind of pull apart, you just push it back together and get the warmth of your hand there. Okay, he's going to have hair down there to cover that. Okay, that's how that's looking. And let me clean up the back. A little extra. And then I'm just squeezing this together. He's a cowboy. Okay, there we go. Woo. Hard part's done. Okay, before the hair, I actually want to get some of this other part done because the hair can kind of come down a little bit there. So the next step would be we'll probably get some of this front area here done. To do a little bit of kind of like a lace kind of part, and then we're going to use like a reddish fondant for the jacket, more reddish brown but more like maroon. Okay, so for this I'm going to start with just doing a little triangle piece.